I'm Robin with Robin's Wreath 3. Tonight we're going to be working on some Dollar Tree hearts. Doesn't that sound like fun? Alright, we got comments here. Now let's just see if we can get comments here. And then we're all ready to go. Okay. How's the weather where you're at? Yay! We're up and rolling. Awesome. So, where are y'all watching from and what's the weather? We had snow last night and sleet, and now we got snow again. We're going to be working with this is a pine door swag. I don't know how many inches this is. I think I took my yardstick out of here along with my tape measure. I'm going to say it's about 24 inches. That's what we're looking at. Alright, so these are the hearts that Dollar Tree has out now. So we're going to be working with these. Now, there's several ways you could do this. If you don't like sewing, that's okay. You can get something that's like a four-way stretch. Stretch it around the back and glue it. This is actually holding hot glue, so it doesn't melt like the other styrofoam. Now, what I did was I went ahead and I found some red fabric. This did not stretch enough. I actually made my own pattern just by tracing the heart. I cut out two pieces, and then I put a slit down the middle of the back and actually stretched it around. This is covering, you can't see it on that one, but this is actually covering, and I hot glued it totally. This is actually covering the open part in the back. So it looks fine on both sides. So this was just some ribbon that I had. It's about 1-inch ribbon. So I made two out of red because I had the red fabric. I added the tinsel tie to the back. And what I did was, I don't know if you've ever seen these little florist pins. I hot glued the two ends and I stuffed it down in there and put a little more hot glue so it is holding my tinsel tie to the heart, because I'm actually going to put that in the swag, the door swag. Now this one here, this is actually a shirt from the thrift store. I love this. Too small, can't wear it. So when I see fabric that I really like, this was only like $2. But this is actually a four-way stretch. It stretches in every direction. So if you're going to sew it, I would definitely get something that's a four-way stretch, because that way you can stretch it out. Now, last year, I made this gnome, and this was actually part of a sweater that I found. So I still have more of the sweater left to make more with, and then I just added some red buttons to it. These here were ones I made last year also. This was made with a sweater, and all I did was stuff it with some stuffing and then sewed it shut on the one end. So you can do a lot with leftover clothing like this. I know I used this last year. It was black and red. I found this one. This is a pink one. That would look pretty cut into hearts or other shapes. But I'm trying to at least once a month. Oh, it's telling me my battery is low on that. So let me see if we can switch out here. Hold on. Bear with me. And put this in. There we go. That should work. Let's hope that doesn't go. Hi, Monique. How are you? All right, so here we go now. We got an echo coming in, and I'm sorry. That's off. Yeah, and you know what, Vicki? There's only a few people out there. There's only one other person I saw that used these. And what she did was, she has a YouTube video. I don't even know who it is. But she actually took the heart and she put flowers, stuffed flowers in it. Like you would use carnations or roses or whatever. But she actually cut all this off and covered it with flowers. Had a dowel rod in the bottom, and then had it situated in a pot. So she made like 2 topiaries out of it. So that's another idea for these. I didn't want to do what someone had already done. I wanted to do something different. Because I'm sure once people know they're out there, they're going to start looking for videos, and I didn't want to do the same as someone else. So here we go. This is our 4-way stretch. Made my pattern, cut this out of the shirt. Now, like I said, if you don't sew, don't worry. If you got a 4-way stretch fabric or shirt, you can just turn around and cover this, stretch it all the way to the back, trim off your excess, what you don't need, hot glue it down. If you had a cut down the middle, I'm going to show you how to disguise that. I tried to pick material that wasn't going to show through the styrofoam. When the lady did the topiaries, she had to paint the heart because that way she painted it the same color as the flowers. But see how this just totally stretches around this? Look at that. I looked at them first too, Vicki, and I walked away without them. It was like afterwards that I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So see, we've got a slit down there. But what we're going to do, we're going to put a little hot glue there, and then we're going to glue this red ribbon down the middle. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to put a little glue. And I definitely advise using a stick or something to hold it down so you don't burn your fingers. But when I get done with this, you're going to think I bought it this way because it's just going to totally cover right over. And then we're going to cover over that so you don't even see that. And like I said, this isn't the styrofoam that eats away when you add glue to it. So it's nice. It stays in form. But I love how these turned out. I thought that is really pretty. And it's so simple to do. I'm sure there's going to be people out there using loopy yarn. There's going to be people out there using burlap rope. So I think there's going to be a lot of videos coming out. But like I said, when I searched, the only thing I found was the topiaries. So I'm just trimming a little of that excess because I want to put my ribbon over top of this. And Vicki, your bunnies went out. But what I wanted to share with you is, okay, the bunny pot has had a redesign. And I sent you the new redesign. It's all in one. The pot and the bunny butt are now all in one. I just think it's going to make for a more stable door hanger. So I did finish mine, and mine was the old kind, but now the bunny butt and the pot are all in one. And then you're just going to put your pot top over top of it. Everything's labeled. You get your bow holder, your button bow holder. I did change out the ribbon. The yellow just wasn't doing it for me, so I added some pink. But that's the way the new ones are going out, all in one piece. Okay? I thought that too, Vicki, but I went back and they were still there. So, alright, so we're going to go ahead. I thought it'd be kind of neat to put the red ribbon over this area here. Let's glue this down a little more. I want it flatter. Come on now. Don't get stuck. There we go. So what I did was I took the ribbon, and at the end I kind of folded the corners down some and trimmed a little because I wanted it to come to a point. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. So I'm going to glue that in place first. There we go. Let's trim a little of this off. I don't know, it didn't seem to me as though Dollar Tree has enough stuff compared to past years. They're very, their stock is really down. Like, you used to be able to get the light sets. I can't get those. Now, I haven't tried online, but doesn't that look pretty? Alright, then what we're going to do is we're going to trim it up here. Got a little glue on there. There. Then we're going to kind of do a little bow. Thank you, Rachel. Now, since I don't have a lot of this, I'm using it sparingly, but I'm going to take this and make a loop here to make it look like a finished bow. Hey, Deb! Deb's watching. There's Monica. There's Nanny Dot. Thank you. Yay! Everybody's here tonight. Awesome. Gonna need lots of prayers and good thoughts on Friday. Wyatt is going in for his surgery. So I'm gonna need some prayers for the little guy. He's doing pretty good. We were having it scheduled for today, but due to the weather and their driveway, there was no way I was venturing out. So it is scheduled now for Friday. And they reassured me that they would be available on the weekend if I had any issues. So there we go. Doesn't that look pretty? Woohoo! We are getting sexy tonight. Alright, let's put this here. So now we've totally covered up the hole. where we fit it on. Yikes. And happy birthday, Milo. Thank you for sprinkling, Monique. There we go. Look at that. Back looks fine. You wouldn't even know we made that, would you? Alright, so we're going to take this. And like I said, we are going to... Oh, we need a little hot glue there. These hearts are so cool. Because look at them. Look at them in a wreath. Or a little Valentine's tree. Or, I mean, you can do anything with these. And styrofoam being as expensive as it is, this is really reasonable. So it's like we made our own. Alright. Getting off target here. Alright. I put that thing down. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to glue the end. Okay. Then we're going to straddle the tinsel tie. And we're just going to push it down. Now, I'm also going to put a little spot of glue underneath it here. And then we're going to push it down again. So we've double reinforced it. Oh, they were white styrofoam. They came from the Dollar Tree, Monica. They're the jumbo craft hearts from the Dollar Tree. They're just styrofoam. We made a cover out of fabric, and we made a cover out of a shirt. You're better off with ones that are 4-way stretch. You can stretch it in all directions. I made a pattern. I sewed them. You don't have to sew them. You can go ahead and just stretch fabric around them and glue it to the back and then cover it up. Make the back your front and so on. I don't know if I'm missing any comments. If I am, I'm sorry. There we go. Hey, Carol. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Laura. Hey, Valerie. Hi, Karen. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, it was the styrofoam hearts from the Dollar Tree, the craft heart. I made a pattern and we made our own. Karen, the little one's having surgery on Friday. Alright, so this is, like I said, this is probably about 24 to 30 inches. It said 80 tips. That's the way sometimes they go. They go according to tips. So, I have 10 pieces of 10-inch mesh here cut at about 30 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 4 on each side, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Then we're going to place our hearts. Okay? I'm just doing a regular ruffle and turning down the ends. And like I said, we're going to do 4 on the sides, each side, and then 1 at the top and 1 at the bottom. So I've cut 10. You are so welcome. If you go back to the beginning, Monica, you'll be able to see them because I had already covered these, but this one I did so you could see how I did the other two. Because I thought it'd be pretty to have it like one red one here, a red one up here, and the leopard print in the middle. I thought that would look nice. And like I said, there is a YouTube video out there where the lady used the hearts to make 2 topiaries. I can never say that. I get tongue-tied. So yes. It's just a styrofoam heart. And it's the kind of styrofoam that you can hot glue and it's not going to like start shriveling up. I tried to stretch this out as best I could in the beginning, so I have something to tie these to. I listed some more ribbon, so there's some awesome ribbon in limited quantities. I have a little bit more coming in, so if you miss out on the Easter egg ribbon, there is more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we're going to do one at the end. So what's the weather like where you're from? Anybody have snow? We have extra. We can send you some. Alright, now is this my top? No, this is the bottom. There is a hook at the other end, so I'm going to use that to put my, to hang it. I thought this was a nice compliment to the design. I love this mesh. I think they call it snowball mesh because of the little white in it. Looks like little snowballs. And it has some glitter in it, metallic. Hey, Desiree. Oh my gosh, no snow, Vicki? Well, your bunny butt should be coming soon. So it should not cause a delay in delivery if you don't have it already. I have another one going out tomorrow. And we're working on the baskets, and we've got some new designs coming out real soon. So stay tuned. Hey, Diane. Weight that down. It's getting out of control. The swag, the door swag came from Sims. If you have a wholesale license, don't know if they have any more left. Oh, you got them. Good. So what do you think of the new design, Vicki? Do you like the all-in-one? Just be careful with those words because the words are very fragile. I'm loving how it looks now. We are making a door swag. We use the, Diane, we use the craft hearts from the Dollar Tree. I've covered them. I showed at the beginning how to cover them by using a 4-way stretch fabric. So we've got 3 hearts we're going to put on this. This would even be pretty in a garland across your like fireplace mantle or over a door. See, I could turn it this way and hang it like this. We're going to be turning it this way and hanging it down. Okay. Vicki, what about praying hands? Would that work? Because I just did a set of praying hands for Dawn. You love the bunny design? Is that a typo? Alright, so we've got enough room up here for our bow. So this is going to be our top. So I'm thinking, check that out. Would this be cute on a Valentine's tree too? Alright, so we're going to put one up there. Then we're going to put one down here. And then we're going to put one up here. Look at that. Like, does that not scream, love it? Alright. So we've already got the tinsel tie attached to the styrofoam heart. So we're going to tie these down. Diane says she loves the leopard heart. Shall I show her? The leopard heart came from a shirt, Diane, that I found at the thrift store. She's not on right now, but I can send you a picture afterwards, and if there's something else you want, we can change it up. I know, right? They would. Alright, so I'm going to put one going that way. Then I thought we'd put one over this way. Go in the other direction. Kind of stagger them here. So now I know Vicky's going to run back to Dollar Tree tomorrow and try and get the hearts, right? And if you do get them and you do make something, send me a picture. I love pictures. Oh, where'd that other side go? Got one side. There it is. Come to Mama. There we go. And I'm glad you got your stuff, Diane. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So I want it to kind of go like that. Doesn't that look beautiful? Monica's going to the thrift store tomorrow. I love the thrift store. Did you see in the beginning? I mean, this was from a sweater I found there last year, this gnome. I made these last year from sweaters that I got at the the thrift store. There's this. That would really look pretty. And see, that's your 4-way stretch, which is what you need if you're going to sew. If you're just going to stretch it on and glue it, you can cover up the back with more fabric. Alright, let's get this one on here. We're not done because we're going to add some more stuff to it. There we go. So we want this to kind of go that way. There we go. Doesn't that look cute and festive? There you go. And we glued the tinsel tie to the back with the florist pins because this styrofoam, the hot glue does not melt it. So there we go. We've got those. So we've got a little bit of everything here. Not sure if I'm going to use any of this, but I have it in case I want to. Let's see. Some of these were Walmart. The 98-cent ones came from Walmart. I thought it'd be kind of cute to stick some of these in here somewhere. Maybe we can do a couple like that. Or maybe the red will look better there. Yeah, they have the big ones, and then they have the pack that has a few little ones in it. No, not liking that. See, originally I got them because I thought, before I decided to do the ribbon, I was going to glue some on the front, but we're not going to do that now. I don't think that looks good. I think that kind of takes away from. So we might put some of these in. Let's just see what a few look like. There. Just to put a little greenery in there. Now, let's see what any of this looks like. And I don't usually measure. I just kind of do a bunch of flips with it. I was banking on using those hearts, but they're not doing it for me. So, we're going to have to get a little creative. I just want something to put a little color in there. We're just going to use up some of this. And again, I just kind of loop it. I don't really measure. I put about 3 loops in it. A little flat, so let's get rid of that. Let's go up here. And then we're going to work on our bow, because that may be what I'm going to have to use to kind of finish it off. I may have to use some of the bow. And if I use that, this might go. I don't know. We have to visually see what I think. I don't have any leopard print balls, but I got plenty of leopard print shirt. I'm sure we can make some. I had the ones, where are they, that matched the one ribbon. I just haven't brought myself to use them yet. They were right here. Right here. Stopping shirts. Oh, you know what? I found these at Walmart too. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put those in there. They were half off. They're from Christmas. But like, who's going to know they were from Christmas? Okay, let's just go ahead and make our bow. Alright, I've got a couple ribbons here we can use. Let's move this over. Alright, I need my bow maker. It's going to bug me now because I think the reason I wasn't using the balls is because the red was off. It wasn't exactly what I was looking for. And now I'm not liking that either. So I think we're going to go with this one first. And I don't need really big loops because this isn't very wide. So, and I'm not sure if I have any more of that in my shop either. Okay. I am going to use this instead. Yes. We want to get some glitter on here. That is the new Pro. Yes, Easy Bow Pro. I love it. I love that it holds this. I love that the pegs don't come out. Because my old one, the pegs would come out. As hard as I hammered them back in there, they would still come out. This peg actually gets inserted from the bottom and comes up, so it's not coming out. So I did 4 and 3. I'll move these around now. Now, I think I am not. I will use it. We'll go with it. Going just a little bit smaller than the other loops with this row. I'm only going to do 4 loops. And then this one, I'm just debating. Why is it not there? I'm going to go back to this. This, I know this is in my shop. This is in my shop. Go back to a plain white. It's got the black edging. And I think we're going to do 3 and 3. These are white styrofoam, Amy. They're from the Dollar Tree. Kind of like that accent of the black on there. How's my little buddy? Is she watching? And then we're going to go to this. We're going to end with this. I like that combination better. And we're only going to do one. To kind of make it pop. There we go. Alright. I knew I had one. I'm going to use the black zip tie because I think that's going to look better than white. I think there was somebody else that was looking for them, so I will let him know. I'm good. I just got 3 because I wanted to show you how to cover them. Alright, let's just move that to the side. Get out our... Let's put this up here. Is this top? Yes, should be. Alright. Stubborn tinsel tie doesn't want to go down. There we go. Don't they look cute? I love them. Welcome, Connie. Welcome, Connie. Welcome, Patricia. I'm hearing a little bit of an echo, so I'm not sure where that's coming from. But let's fluff. And then I think we're just gonna decorate with bow. Gonna put some bows in here. And that's what we're gonna do. There. Okay, we got all the tails on that side. We got that one. That one. I might have to move this red heart down a little and then move this one down some because I think that's too close to the bow. I'll see how it is when I'm done. Now if we wanted, we could stick some of these in here. See, like that. Turn that around. It's upside down. There we go. let me look at this. We're going to move this down just a little bit. It's a door swag. There's Dawn. It's like just a door swag. I'm thinking it's about 20 some inches. If I lose ya, it's because now my phone is dying. First it was my iPhone. Now it's my phone. Alright, so I don't lose you. After I tie this, I'm going to go get the battery charger for the phone. There. Let me go get the battery charger so we don't lose anybody. Alright. We are plugging in all over. There. We are golden. Alright, let's move this one down a little bit. Yeah, it was just a red one that I had. Just a lot. It's red and the tinsel tie is red, and it's getting harder to find the tinsel tie. That's what's taken so long. Come on. I undid it. That's one side. No, it's not. Well, it'll probably help if I put my glasses on. That might ease the confusion. Holy cow. Disguised so well that I couldn't find it. So give that a second. I am not about to burn my hand. Are you kidding me? Alright. Plan B. The pin, the florist pin, is not staying in place. So, we're going to operate. Okay, I put a little hole in the fabric. I'm pulling it through the hole, and then I'm going to glue it right to the styrofoam. I could have taken a little piece of fabric, and I can still do that. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to sandwich it like that for extra stability. There. There we go. Better. Who knew this would be the hardest part? Ay, ay, ay. There we go. All right, now we got it. All right. So, we're going to shift that over. Bring that down this way. All right, now. What I'm doing is I'm taking 2 pieces of this wide ribbon, and I'm going to tie it underneath this heart with a piece of the tinsel tie from the base. Okay. Then I'm going to take some of this ribbon, this down a little. And I'm going up a little bit higher with the red. And then certain points on the side, I'm going to crisscross. And I'm going to find a tie that I can tie them to. See? Going to do like that, and then if the red's on this side, then up here I'm going to have it go on that side. And then we're going to do a fake bow called cheater bows. And then here, we're going to use, what colors do I use? We're going to use a white. Oh, good. Oh, Amy, you need to see my newest. This is a kit. It's our Hop On In the Bunny Pot kit. Isn't that cute? We painted it and I put it together on a live. We now have the button bow holders that hold the bow in place above the design. So that is our newest one. Alright, so where I put the white, I'm going to add a strip of stripe. We've got a lot of new products coming out. We are ordering a new machine, and the new machine is not going to be here till May or June, but we're going to try making some of the stuff on our wood cutting machine. So, alright, so we're going to put this up here. So we're just going to fill in with bows. We're just going to use all the bows we're using here, and we're just going to fill in with those. Could put the red in there too. That looks good. So that's one side. Right, we need our red piece. Yes. That bunny pot kit was done on a live. So if you go back to my YouTube channel, you should be able to find it. So these are going to cross over right here. Yes. Yeah, we have a lot of new little kits coming out where we're going to be cutting, yeah, right, Dawn? We're going to be cutting the wood and giving you everything. And these are going to be for Mod Podge. They're not going to be painted kits. So, a lot of new stuff coming. You need to stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to cross over again and go under here. So yes, these were done with the Dollar Tree hearts. I showed you how to cover them. Alright, so let's put that up here with this one so they cross over Yeah, so just not sure which one. We have a chicken, we have a pig, we have a cow, and we have a sheep, and we have an angel. So, lots of cute stuff coming. Alright, so let's stay with our thing here. So yes, must stay tuned. So these are just cheater bows. They're just looped over. Not tied, nothing fancy. Alright, and then here we're going to go with the white. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Missed most of you. Sure, the holidays kept everybody really busy. Plus everybody's been busy trying to stay healthy. For a little treat, when I'm done, if you want to see Wyatt, I'll bring him in. Little Wyatt is going to have his surgery on Friday. So and then one more cheater bow down here. I'm saving that for just the right one. I don't know what that is yet. Rachel, where do you see the angel? You're going to love it, girlfriend. It's Arcana Angel. Aw, thank you. How's my girl? Did she do well at Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas? Is she watching? Maybe we need to go with some smaller ones. Maybe not so big as these. So, I'm going to have a mess in here again before I'm done. Oh well. I kind of like the white with the white. Ooh, I'm kind of liking that. There we go. Alright, I'm going to put the white ones down here at the bottom next to the red heart. We're going to have 3 hearts at the bottom. Where's the other one? There it is. kind of 3 hearts right there, like that. All right. Nope, see, I'm not liking those with it. Nope. All right, I think we're done. We could there we go. 3 Dollar Tree hearts. What do you think? Showed you how to cover them. We attached them. I might have to go ahead we might have to cover some of these just move some of this mess so I can see what I'm doing. I might hold on to that. Work with what you have. Thanks for the idea, Monica. We're not going to do heart balls. We're going to do leopard hearts. Because we still got a lot of this 4-way stretch fabric here. Yeah. Now, we can pull some of that off. And we can use that to tie it off at the bottom. Thanks, Monica. Woohoo! We're going to make our own hearts. There. Come on, get over there. You're all right, Monica. Thank you. Ta-da! Now, we could put one of those right up in the bow, and we could make a couple more and scatter them. Hee-hee-hee. I like them. Come on. Thank you. Good idea, Monica. I can hear her, but I didn't do anything. Yes, you did. You sparked my creativity, girlfriend. I'm not mixing your names up, Monique. Dilman is Monica. I just want you to, I don't want you to think I'm butchering your name. But that's who Dilman is. I want it to go the other way because that's a finished edge. Okay, we're going to trim some of this. There, I used the hem as the finished edge. Yes. tie it off. As long as you've got that 4-way stretch fabric, you can sew, stretch it over anything. So if you can stretch it in 4 different directions, then you can stretch it. The red that I used on the hearts was really only a 4-way or a 2-way, so it didn't stretch so well. All right. Let's put this up here and put another one over this side. I knew there was an open one. And I can move them around, but I'm just doing this kind of quick to show you. Now, I'm going to look for the hem. Because that keeps the finished edge. So, I'm kind of cutting around. And then I'm kind of trimming up the back, getting rid of the excess. And we won't need all this, so we're going to trim some more, stretch it back. And it's kind of nice because it's putting a little bit of the glitter through the fabric. So that's kind of cool. I'm probably going to move my hearts around, but visually I'm showing you how to do it. See how I'm just kind of stretching it back? Because that'll be against the back. You're not even going to see that. And then we'll use our tie to tie it down. And I will try and go through the comments. Of course you want to see Wyatt. I will go back through the comment. I will try and go back tonight. I waited too late last week and Facebook kind of made most of them disappear. There. Got one over there, so we could go down here with one too. We need to glue that down. So maybe we'll do one here with this, like that. And then this one will be up here. And then this one, it might just stay there. So there we go. Look at that. And it matches the middle heart. So what do you think? I love it. I can even make some more if I wanted. But that might be enough. Or this here with that one. I don't know. I'm going to move those around a little, but at least you can see how easy it is to make them. It's almost like that has to be like in here. And maybe it could be. Maybe it could be with that one. No, it's too close to the... It needs to be up here. I'll figure it out. Well, I would say they are kind of cheetah hearts, wouldn't you? I think that's kind of pretty. I could even glue a little white heart here. Like a little white heart on there, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to play with it some more. Alright, so you want to see why it does pull it together. It really makes that look like it belongs, right? Alright, I'll go get Wyatt real quick because I think we're done. Everybody wants to say hi. Huh? What? Where are you going? Huh? There he is. Say hi to everybody. Say hey. It's me. Huh? You gonna tell him hi? He's having a rough day today. A little bit of congestion going on. Right? He did good last week. They got a lot out of the roof of his mouth. Look, Diane's watching. Can you tell Diane hi? And Dawn's watching. Say hi. You mama's boy? What? He was sleeping, so he's not quite awake. Right? See, my hair is just a mess. See, hopefully they'll get me fixed up. Right? You want to go see Dr. Early? Oh, he didn't like it. He was whining. He just wanted to come home. They took x-rays and made a plan, so hopefully Friday we're ready to go. Because I keep hoping it's going to happen and we're going to be finished, and then one reason or another we have to wait, you know. Today it was because of weather. There was no way I could get up their driveway, so. Right? You tell everybody goodbye? We got to build him a little table of his own so he can just sit and you guys can see him while I'm working. Right? He's got quite the following, don't you? Oh, what do you think? My grandsons call him Baby Wyatt. Right? All right, you all have a safe next couple of days. Thank you. I will see you on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. And then I will keep you all updated through the website or through the Facebook page on Friday on how he's doing. Keep your fingers crossed we go through with it. Right? He needs to get back to normal. He needs to be normal. He needs to be able to eat normally. See you, Vicki. Thank you. All right. You all have a great night. Thanks again for your support. I really appreciate it. So does Wyatt. Good night.